What's up, collective? It's Elle again. I'm back with another oracle message. I'm not sure who it's going to be for. Okay. Let's see, though. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please help me provide whoever this message is for today with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. This is going to be an oracle message. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen, amen. Or send it back to consciousness, awareness. Who is this message going to be for? Ace of Cups. We're going to leave that right there. So there's a lot of love in a situation and desire, passion. Okay, intense energy. Okay, we already did Scorpio, but are we doing... Come on. Scorpios. All right, so... doing something risky. Tiger energy. Indecisive. I'm still not even sold on who this is yet. Aries. Okay, Aries it is. So, Aries... you're in love. Okay, there's something here, side note, okay, going on also that's making you feel like you don't know where to go or what to do here in a situation. There is sort of allowing yourself to, or life to kind of, I don't know, ramble around aimlessly, or this is the energy that you're in. It could even be in regards to some sort of a career shift or move. I do feel like with a tiger here, you're being guided to do something or take a risk in some way, shape, or form in regards to your future or a new job or career. There's strong emotion. Look, there's the passion again. It could even be, look, you could be making some sort of a move that has to do with, you know, there are sharks in the water. All right. So, you know, maybe you've been playing with sharks here. Okay, so there could be some sort of an energy where you've been dealing with a situation where there could be some sort of a loss here in regards to material wealth. But I feel like it's lesson learned, okay, because we do have the tiger here. So you could be moving out of an energy here where there could have been a loss. There could be a lesson learned here. You could be in this energy that could just be fired up here about life, fired up about whatever happened here in a situation. For some of you, there's strong emotion behind that is leading you into some sort of a new career or direction in regards to a new career here. For some of you with the staff, there is this need to really let, I know it sounds cliche, but you know, Jesus take the wheel, or whatever it might be, like spirit take the wheel, whatever it is that you pray to in that sense, and understand that you're going to be taken care of in difficult times. You could be someone that is used to either being, you've been dealing with sharks. So for some of you, you've had to be very vicious in this energy, and maybe coming out of this energy and understanding that, you know, maybe for some of you, whoever I'm speaking to, it could have bit you in the ass in some way, shape, or form, excuse my language. But it could have done just that too in some kind of a situation. And you could be learning a lesson here in life where, you know, there could be something happening where, again, with life, and we have to take personal responsibility for things that we do and things that happen, right? So there could be a situation that you're dealing with at this time that it's spirit saying, look, you're going to be taken care of in difficult times. Yes, there was a situation going on here. Yes, you've made some sort of a career move. You know, there has been some sort of a risk that you've also taken, but you've also understood here there's something that you love doing. There is something about being passionate, or there's something to be said about being passionate about something as well in this energy. And there's an understanding here where if there were sharks in the water, then it wasn't water, or it's not water that you want to be in. I feel like whoever this message is for. So if you would like to donate, guys, these are free readings. Any donations are much appreciated. If you watch me or if you're new here, I am a single mother. I am a recent cancer survivor and divorcee, and have gotten full custody of my child. And we've made some moves this past year that have been in changes, different and hard. And we just moved into a place where unfortunately it's being foreclosed on. So we are having to find a new home again. And if you watch me, you know, we've just had so many struggles in the last 2 years that it's been really kind of insane, right? And we just don't have love and support in regards to family here that can help us. And so we've set up a GoFundMe. If you like me and you like my vibe, share my story if you can't donate, or if you'd like to. We are trying to come up with enough funds to get us somewhere permanent for it's really wearing on my health, what's going on right now. I haven't even been able to take care of my health the way that I need to, and it's been very scary because I'm the one providing for everyone. And unfortunately, it's come to my attention too that, like, in the situation that we're in, we have to also get us somewhere safe in regards to being away from energies that don't have good intentions foundations for us and our success and in life moving forward. So we have set up a GoFundMe link. I am starting school again, or finishing my degree, so I can move forward healthy and work in an environment that, you know, I'm not exposing myself to as many health risks, because chemo did affect my immune system quite a bit in my body. So I'm having to make some career changes so we're planning for the future now, because, you know, I'm not going to be here if I keep heading down the road that I've been going. You know, it's been one again headbutt again, you know, I've been banging my head up against the wall, right? So instead of doing that, we are just choosing at this time to, again, we're having to navigate through a trying time. That GoFundMe link is in the description box below if you'd like to donate. I'm going to leave that there. If you'd like a personal reading, that information is also in the description box below. All right, I have those opened up those again, and I do not have any in the queue at this time. So there's been some obstacles to overcome. For some of you, there's something here about a younger woman. This person could have bangs or wear their hair like that too. Could be significant, or that could be you. So maybe there is some sort of deep love and affection in a situation after there's been a lesson learned. So again, there's been stress here. All right, you could have been dealing with a stressful situation involving a younger feminine energy, but there's also been some sort of a spiritual awakening that's also come from the situation, I feel like, for some of you. So it's not all, yeah. Spirit said this might have been hard work here with the table, but, you know, moving forward, I do feel like you are stepping into a new energy. Look, there's direction. Okay, so what other messages do I have coming out for Aries today with the Oracle reading? All right, so I feel like your center, or whatever you're focused on, it's all about love right now at this time, right? You're really, really focused on love, really focused on achieving. I feel like, understand that whatever direction that you're moving in, if there's some sort of love base or some sort of passionate energy here, that something that just sets your soul on fire. I don't know if you've ever felt like that, right? It's just, I really love this, right? A hobby or something that you like to do, right? You know, just there's something that you really love. It could be creative, right? Creating, painting, whatever. There's something here for whoever I'm speaking to where there's some sort of emotional tie to creating something. And it's just really, it's just you, you know, whatever it is, it's you, right? It's not something, you know how sometimes people get in relationships and they like to take on the personality of the person that they're with. I feel like for some of you, you're also kind of stepping off that hamster wheel too, if that's been you in situations, which I'm not saying that it has been. What I'm getting here is like, there's something that's like independently you, or if you've been in situations where you've been indecisive, or, you know, I maybe you're in a relationship and you're saying to yourself, like, I wasn't allowed to, I want to go learn how to ride a bike, like a motorcycle, right? But my ex would never in a million years ever say that was okay, right? But I was okay with being in that lane of control, whatever that might be, if it was just to keep that person there in my life or whatever it is, right? So there is this level of independence for some of you also, and understanding whatever this deep love and affection is for you in your life. I do feel like it is also stemming from learning to love yourself first. I feel like there has been some sort of a very frustrating lesson, and some of you, it could even be very frustrating and very hard. There could be something that's very eye-opening here, right? With this energy here, there could be also the energy of not understanding, okay, you know, is this the correct direction for me to be moving in at this time as well? There have been obstacles, to overcome, and it does look like, yeah, ups and downs. It doesn't look like they're going to go away. And for some of you, there's something here where you're just going to have some sort of an understanding of, in life sometimes, in challenges, right? Everything's not always going to be perfect. There's going to be ups and downs, right? And so, you know, everything's not going to always be good. And maybe you've been on the upside for a little while, but now, you know, you could be on the downside, and just know it is what it is, right? With life, there is this, you have to have the understanding too, it's universal law, energy. What you put out, you will get back, right? And so with this energy, there's definitely this understanding here for some of you here. Just that work that you're continuing or starting to, and for some of you, you're continuing, right? To overcome obstacles, understand there is some sort of a karmic wave that could even have to do with past karma. You could even be dealing with situations energetically right now that have to do with some things that maybe you did 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, last year, whatever this is, or some sort of karmic wheel. Again, energy is energy, so you got to be careful, right? Make sure you're not out here projecting mad, nasty energy onto people just because. And if that was a situation where you were in some sort of a circumstantial situation where you got caught up with some sort of gossip, or smear campaign, or, you know, whatever it might have been. I don't know. You wanted to fit in. I'm not calling you out. It's just some sort of an energy. What I'm saying here, there's an up and down in a situation and an understanding of, okay, next time in life here, whatever this was that was slowing me down, this might take a little bit more of hard work in a situation, but I'm not going to be surrounded by sharks. I've got some sort of a new career coming in here that's going to be beneficial for me in my life and future. So whatever, these obstacles might be hard, but they're also worth overcoming, because with this energy here, you know, a period of frustration and lessons to be learned, it looks like you're over learning the lesson. Yeah. And I feel like the biggest investment is in yourself. There it is. I like that. One more message. I feel like for some of you also in relationships here, with a heart being there on the table, it's time for you to be upfront and honest about what you want and stop accepting crap. Okay. For some of you, I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's there. With the journey here, some of you are on some sort of a journey in spiritual awakening, or you could be on some sort of a journey that, you know, you're connecting with. Again, I feel like it has to do with passion here. And it says stop wasting your time in debt in jobs or relationships. It's time to experiment and find out what serves you and what you truly desire. Stop wasting your time in situations that no longer serve you, or where you're not wanted, or whatever it might be. Stop fighting for attention that doesn't want you. That's the biggest thing. If like somebody doesn't want you in their life, they're going to show you. There's no need to keep trying to press it, sticking around for it, doing whatever it takes for it. I feel like for some of you, this is like the biggest lesson you've had to learn in a situation. And now you're free to say, okay, I love me, and because I'm loving me, I can actually put whatever I want out on the table, like this is what I want and I deserve, and get it, because boom, there it is. All right, I love you. I hope this message was motivational. I hope it was helpful. Look, you do have star power. It's just finding it within, right? And so for some of you, it's an understanding, whoever this message might be for today, that there's something within you that you're tapping into that's really awesome. All right, until next time, lots of love and light. If this message was helpful, and you would like a personal reading, again, that information is going to be in the description box below. Also, if you would like to donate, again, that information, our GoFundMe link is also going to be in the description box below. Bye.